Hey everybody, Fallout here, and we have some interesting D2 news this week, so why not talk about it real quick. In the latest This Week at Bungie, they talked about the Destiny 2 beta on PC, which comes out on August 28th. The beta on the PC will be a little different than how it was on console. You'll be able to play Control on a brand new PvP map called Javelin 4. Bungie also mentions that the PC beta will address some of the community feedback that had been brought up after the console beta, referring to how often the player gets access to power ammo and super abilities. Most of the community, myself included, is hoping that we'll be able to get our supers charged just a little bit quicker, because in the console beta, most players weren't getting them until near the end of each game in PvP. Moving on, Bungie wants to prevent cheating in D2 on the PC, don't we all? And to do that, they're going to resist attempts from applications to add code to Destiny. Apparently that is going to have an effect on how some people like me stream and capture game footage. You won't be able to use OBS and XSplit, for example, unless you are in windowed mode. These changes are kind of weird, but hopefully the bottom line means that despite these complications, D2 on the PC will be a cheat-free zone. Finally, I do want to mention Trials of Osiris and eSports in D2, which was briefly mentioned earlier in the week in a different article, which I have linked below in the comment section if you want to read along. It's an interview with D2's Crucible design lead, Lars Bakken. In the interview, Lars mentions that even though some people are upset that everything in Destiny 2 PvP has been changed to a 4v4 format, meaning currently no Rumble and no forms of 6v6 confirmed, they feel that at the end of the day, it's going to be something that the player base will really enjoy overall. On that note, they confirmed the community's suspicions 100% that Trials of Osiris will in fact be a 4v4 game type, just like everything else in D2 PvP. Lars goes on to say that Trials is different. Kind of a tease, but the changes likely won't be too crazy because he did confirm that the biggest change in his opinion was the 4v4 format. More to come on that, unfortunately no additional info given there. Later in the interview, the Daily Star asks Lars if we can expect to see D2 in any sort of esports environment. Lars answers that if the players collectively decide that Destiny 2 is a game they want to love and support in that way, then that's something Bungie thinks they'd be interested in. Apparently, making the game feel comfortable in a tournament setting was one of their goals when creating the game, which I have to be honest is really cool to hear. I think the takeaway here is that if the community continues to show interest and keeps working on their own to support a competitive scene within the game, then Bungie will be open to the idea of getting more involved and showing more support to the competitive scene. Anyway, that's all the top-line Destiny 2 news I have for you right now. Just wanted to share. On a personal note, I have some pretty cool news to share with everyone on this channel in the coming weeks concerning giveaways, so stay tuned on that. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, it is much appreciated by me. Hope you learned something, see you next time.